Hello Reformers, and welcome back to Viking Conquest. Now, when we left off, we had been tasked with making a donation to a local orphanage, and of course we are about to find the woman named Ada as well. She is the person that I believe runs it, and I do believe we need to find her shop, which is on the wharf. So, if I'm correct about that, it should be very, very close by to where we would spawn in, otherwise that would be a little illogical, don't you think? Well, maybe. We'll see. Let us hope, anyway. Let us hope that it is going to be up here. To the merchant. To the merchant? Shall we go to the merchant? I don't think this is... Oh, this is actually her. Okay, wonderful. Okay, as I thought. Very logical thinking right there. I like that. I like the game design so far. And I do believe we will be speaking to her, so let's see. A man sent me to see you. His name is Ragnar. I know who Ragnar is, and it is not a name that pleases me to hear. I have no time for people coming from him. Wait, I just want to make a donation to the widows and orphans in this town. She looks puzzled and surprised. I do not expect this from Ragnar. How much is your donation? We accept 100, 300, and 600 pennies. Okay. Okay, I believe 300. That is the middle ground. I'm not going to be too rich about it, because obviously we're not too rich just yet. Although, the Jarl did actually give us 850, so maybe we could use 600 of that to donate. Would that be a good idea? Well, let's do the middle option, and we'll see what happens. She smiles, happy for your donation. Many people will be grateful to you and Ragnar, God bless you, and we have now improved our relation, or shall we say our reputation, and our relation with Dorstad, and that has now increased to 8. And there we have it, we have completed the quest, and we will now, I hope, be able to... Okay, I think you can probably see what's happened here. We have suffered a little bit of a crash, so I'll be right back. Okay, so upon returning and saving, just after speaking to Ada, we are now going to be heading back to the Mead Hall, and speaking to Ragnar. I do believe that is what we actually have to do. Yes, let Ragnar know, of course. And he says, an orphan came in to thank me for helping her family. You're a good person, Borgar. You've gotten me to feel less guilty and a little happier. And we've increased our relation with him by 5, which is excellent. I am a trustworthy person, as you can see. Now where are Theoderd and his men hiding? Why, this is a secret I'm not willing to reveal. Okay, we have... Whoa, we actually have some pretty impressive options right here. Well, I wish to join them. I am a rebel. I wish to speak with Theoderd. I have a business proposal. Your secrets shall be my secrets, or I will hit you and our friendship will end. That's our power strike option. Theoderd is your enemy now, and I am concerned for you, and wish to talk to Theoderd about this. Surely they will forgive you. And that is persuasion. We don't have much persuasion, so I don't think that's going to work. But we have a lot of power strike. But... that is difficult. That is actually very difficult, because our power strike is at level 5. I do believe that's quite high. But could have been higher. Could have made it 6, that's for sure. So, your secrets shall be my secrets. Well, I will hit you? No. I wish to join them. I am a rebel. They do not accept anyone they do not know. Okay. Well, let's try our persuasion then. Aha! There we go. He looks at you with tears in his eyes. Thank you, Borgar. You are right. I need to talk to them. I will join you. Theoderd's hideout is in the mountains in the east. Let me show you the way. Okay, you're welcome. Let's get going. And wow, we're actually getting renown and relation left, right, and center. That is excellent. And there we have it. Oh, another renown. Okay, another 10 renown. That's pretty nice. Okay, get your stuff. The way awaits us. And he's joining our party. Wow, he's actually joining our party. That's pretty cool, I gotta say. Okay, well, let us exit the town. Hopefully not suffer any more issues. And we're going to be heading over to the east. Well, technically the north, the way I have the camera at the moment. But yes, I believe that is fine. That is very good indeed. Theoderd's hideout. Let's go over there. And oh, here we go. Ragnar is now telling us a few things here about the Kingdom of Frege, where Dorstad is the main town. A few years ago, we, the Frisians, were subjects of the Franks, but currently our king is a Dane called Rorek. Well, really, he's not our king. Frisians do not recognize him, but have to accept his power. We prefer to live. Frisians are a reserved people. They like to be left alone with their affairs, and the Danish are better lords than the Franks. As long as we pay taxes and accept their authority, they leave us alone. Many of us prefer our own government, without the interference from either the Franks or Danish, but this is impossible as long as we are divided and unable to raise an army. Our Aethelings, our noblemen, prefer to serve the Danish. Without an Aetheling to lead us, the Frylings, the freemen, are unable to organize. Perhaps our fate is to be dominated by other people forever. Well, let's hope not. We will probably want to try to stage some sort of revolution soon enough, but yes, before we head into Theoderd's hideout, I'm going to save, because I'm a little bit worried. And, oh, it does appear as though Ragnar needs to level up, so let's level him up a little bit. Whoa, he has 6 skills? Look at his Iron Flesh! What's going on with this guy's Iron Flesh? He has 6 in trade. That is amazing. That's actually really cool. And he's got 18 in strength, 16 agility, some very nice base stats as well. So, without further ado, I suppose we will be improving his power strike a little bit. What about athletics? He has 4 in athletics already. That's actually very nice. What about weapon maintenance? No one seems to have weapon maintenance in this entire land for some reason. Maybe there's a point to that? Not entirely sure. We could make him our surgeon. Shall we make him our surgeon? He doesn't have a lot of intelligence though. So if we come across another companion that actually specializes in that, then I think that's probably a better idea. So I think we're just going to go for a warrior archetype right here. So wow, we can actually improve his strength even more. And by strength I mean his Iron Flesh, of course, but he has power draw, power throw. Okay, let's do another point in power strike. Let's do some in weapon maintenance, and we'll do another point in athletics, I suppose, just so that he can run around very fast. We'll give him some points in two-handed and one-handed, and then we'll continue onward. Oh, he actually has a spear. Ah, maybe I should have checked that before we actually did anything about his skills, but that is fine. That's not a problem. And of course, Borgar did actually level up last time as well, so let's go to his skills. Now, we have no attribute points. That is rather strange. However, we do have 2 skill points. Usually, if this is your first Mount Blade series that you're watching, you do gain attribute points, or at least you gain 1 attribute point per level, so there is a potential here for no more attribute point levels, and you get 2 skill points per level instead? Maybe that's it. I do not know at the moment, but let's just take a look. What do we want to do here? Well, this is interesting. Okay, we'll go for another point in Iron Flesh. And I was looking for shield, but apparently we don't have it this time around, so, maybe we should just go for another point in... Wow, we really haven't done any sea battles, so doing any seeking or navigation is probably useless. And sieging, we're not going to be doing any sieging soon, and we'll probably find an engineer companion, hopefully. Well, who knows, maybe we will, maybe we won't. And I suppose as a result of that, we're just going to be putting some more in athletics there. I want to be able to run really fast, just in case we want to run in the opposite direction of our opponents, or, of course, charging toward them. There we are. That's pretty good. Okay, so enemies wounded, 1. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh dear. Okay, so let's save that, just to make sure that we don't have any problems with crashes and so forth, and we'll now head in. Okay, so a small camp stands next to a river. You see women and children between the cottages. A group of men, few in number, but with an aggressive demeanor, come to your meeting. A very tall man leads them. Talk to the men. Ah, this is Theoderd himself. I do not know who you are, traveler, but my men are around you and will not hesitate to kill you if you keep moving. This is our land. Now go back the way you came. Are you Theoderd? My name is Borgar Bertild. I want to talk. Yes, we do want to talk. And Reginald is also saying something here. He says, Theoderd, I am here, your faithful Reginald. Borgar Bertild offered to escort me so I can explain what happened with your brother. That man with you is Ragnar, damn traitor. You have the courage to come here after what you did to my brother? First, we will kill your friends and then cut the blood eagle on you, as did your Jarl to my brother. To arms, my men! Kill them all. What? Oh dear. The battle is inevitable. Theodred is furious upon seeing Ragnar and orders his men to attack. Well, I tried to resolve it peacefully, as you could probably see, but nevertheless, let us to battle and experience our first bit of Viking Conquest combat, apart from, of course, at the start, when we were beset upon by some very, very angry Vikings. That is for sure. So, do bear in mind that we have a stamina little meter in the... Oh! Hello. Okay. Okay. I did not realize that was actually going to happen. I did not see them. But, for some reason, I don't have my axe equipped. Why do I not have an axe equipped? I thought I had an axe. Okay. You fall on the ground with multiple injuries. Each time, your heart beats more slowly, and your vision fades away. This battle was too much for you, and death rides to meet you. While life escapes, you hope that someone will just remember that there was once someone special called Borgar Bertild. Really? There's permadeath? Are you serious? There's actually permadeath? Okay, load this up, and we're going to go head in once again. This time we're going to be much better prepared. And yes, I only appear to have a dagger, which is not able to block anything. So, I think what I might want to do is just head back to Dorstad and do something rather important, wouldn't you say? Now, let's see. Trade with the locals, thank you very much. I want to see the weaponsmith, and I want to try and get a shield. A pretty cheap shield, if possible, or maybe I could just get a rusty axe. 219, why not? Let's sell our dagger, that is terrible, or at least I am really bad with it. And, now this is heavy equipment. But it is a shield. Maybe I could just use the axe? Okay, just use the axe for now, and maybe I'll get a shield at a later time. There is a sling here as well, but yeah, I think we're fine. Now, is there any armor that we can get here that would help us out? We could get a helmet. Okay, yeah, okay, let's go with that. Why not? And should we get a horse? Not really, we don't have the riding skill for it, so that will be fine, I do believe, and we can now leave the town and head on to Theodred's hideout. That would have been a good idea to do way back before we even tried it for the first time. So, save once again, and we'll head into Theodred's hideout. I am only saving because I'm a little bit worried about it crashing. So, talk to the men. Shall we talk to the men again? Maybe we should select a different option this time. Oh my goodness. Okay, so... Well, I do not want to face you. I'm leaving. No, we won't do that. Let's do this one. No, stop. I need to talk to Theodred. Damn, Ragnar the Betrayer is with you. Ragnar, you will pay dearly for bringing the Jarl's men here. Okay, well, this time around, I do believe we are going to be prepared, and for some reason... Oh, wow, it's actually lightning. Okay, I did not realize. So, they're coming from over the side there. They have 19! Oh, that's not too good. I didn't know they had 19. And they have shields as well. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad! Come on, guys, we can do this. Yes, there we are. You caused critical damage because we struck from behind. That is excellent. Come on, take him out. Yeah, there we go. We're actually doing better this time. Much better this time because I'm alive, I suppose. Oh, careful. Come on, take him down. Take him down. Oh, dear. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Is that Theodred himself? I do believe it is. No, yes, it is. It is. Okay. Oh. Ouch. Okay, it's actually a lot harder than I imagined, and we do have to reload once again. Wow. Okay, let's see. We're going to head over to Dorhem East, I do believe. We will need to head over there and recruit a couple more units. We only need a couple more. We don't really need that much. We need 6. Okay, that's actually rather nice. And I do believe we'll also head on to Doshinga as well. I think that's going to be all that we require. Oh, okay, we cannot actually get any more recruits from there. So, should we fight some bandits before we take on Theodred? Because maybe that is what we require. So let's take a look here. We have some bandits. Let's take them out. I'm not afraid of you lot. Fight me if you dare. I will not kill you if you join me. Oh. No, we're going to attack them because we want to level up a couple of our units here, if at all possible. You stand to gain 0 renown if you win this battle. Of course we do. Okay. Well, I don't believe we would have survived if we had a shield anyway, so even if we did have one of those, I think we would still have perished. I think the main problem is most of our units are, shall we say, quite fragile. And I don't even know why I'm telling all of our units to stand still. We really just want to... Whoa! Whoa, that's cool. Look at that. Oh my goodness, they actually use slings really quite nicely nowadays, because in the Brytenwalda mod, they were, shall we say, a little bit rigid in comparison, but that is pretty impressive. Okay, so yes, that is it. I do believe there is one additional... Oh, never mind. Oh, this is when I'm actually opening my view orders. This camera follows the player. 1 may increase distance with the F key and reduce it with the V key. Okay. And we can, of course, change the zoom and everything. Oh! Oh my. Okay. That's actually pretty cool. As you can see here, we can move inwards. We can zoom out. This is an impressive feature, I have to say. Whoa, okay, that's cool. And there we have it. Back to the way we were. Excellent. Very nice. It's actually pretty cool. I do like that, although... yeah, okay. Just have to get used to it, I suppose. And then we'll be okay. There we have it. Okay, so there is a little bit of problem with it, in that it is a little unresponsive, but I do believe I will get used to it eventually. So there we are. We were able to take those guys out, take these guys prisoner as well, and I'm hopeful that... Oh yes, the experience will be enough to level up some of our lowest level units. So, what do we want to do with the loot? Order to share the loot? Lay claim to see all the loot first, leave all the loot for your men, leave the loot but use the time to bury the dead. Not too sure. Leave all the loot for your men. There we are. Excellent. We gained some renown, we gained some morale for that, and of course we have now spread some experience here. Whoa, these guys aren't going to level up anytime, are they? Look at that. They take so long to level up. Are they serious? Look at that. Oh, wow. Okay, it appears that we will just have to head in with the units we currently have. Okay, well, let us... I was hopefully... Yeah, there we are. Wait for some time. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's wait for some time. I'll wait until the next morning, I do believe. That seems to be a good starting point for our attack. There we are. Early morning and morning. Okay, excellent. So, before we head in here, save once again, because of course we do have some additional units this time around. And we will now talk to the men and go through this particular thing right here. We're just going to attack him immediately. Let us do it. I'm actually quite surprised that they are able to defeat us so easily, considering this is such a, well, I wouldn't say easy encounter, but it should be quite easy at this point in the game, or at least I hoped it would be. We don't even have any archers. Oh, goodness me. Okay, that's not too good. Okay, so we're killing the footpads pretty easily, actually. Just need to make sure that we don't take any damage, so that we can do some incredible damage behind them. Yeah, look at that. Take them down. Take out Theoderd. He is the one that we need to worry about. Yes, there we are. We took him down. And we can now take out the rest of his units right here. And there we have it. That was a very easy battle. What was our problem before? Okay, well, the game is now saying, the fight was tough. Theoderd's men fought like lions, but your troops managed to finish them off. Theoderd's corpse is among the bodies of his warriors. You have done your part. All that's left is to loot Theoderd's camp, located just ahead. Ahead in a small camp, there are some women and children, the wives and children of the rebels. They look scared, not knowing where to flee. Among these people are the wife and son of Theoderd. It is a difficult choice. Maybe they will seek revenge in the future, but they are not warriors. Okay, kill them all, burn the camp. No. Okay, so let's see here. Loot the lair, but spare the inhabitants? Or we are not murderers, let them live in peace. Okay, I think I can slightly imagine what's going to happen with each of these options here. Killing them all, we'd gain money, we'd lose reputation, and maybe our morale would go down. Not entirely sure about that. Loot the lair, but spare the inhabitants, we'd get a nice amount of items. and maybe get some renown for that, although we are still looting it, and we are not murderers, let them live in peace. Well, that would probably give us some more reputation. I'm not entirely sure what reputation does in this particular expansion, but I would assume that it just makes everyone quite friendly towards you in comparison to hating your guts. So maybe we want to try and improve our reputation as much as possible, but I am really wanting to get some gear for me and for Ragnar, of course. So let's do the middle option. Ah, we actually lost reputation from that as well, but we gained 400 money, 400 pennies, 3 renown, and lost reputation. Okay, that's fine. We're still at 5, and we have now destroyed his hideout, which is excellent. So, without further ado, we have completed the quest, and I do believe... Oh, thank you very much. I was actually going to just take a look at the quest log, but it appears Ragnar has now interrupted us, and he says, my god, he's dead. We killed Theodert. He hated you and decided to fight. He left us no choice. He looks at you with his shoulders slumped. He looks like a totally dejected man. Yes, he did not listen to me. The Jarl deceived me, told me he wanted to meet Theodert to negotiate peace, but Theodert was smarter than I, and told me it was a trap. I insisted, and his brother accompanied me in secret to the meeting with the Jarl. So, the Godi of the Jarl sacrificed Theodert's brother with the Blood Eagle. What is the Blood Eagle? Shall we ask that? Yeah, why not? The Danish call it Blodogger Orn. They cut away all of the ribs from the spine. Oh my. And then they rip out the living lungs to flap like eagle's wings. Okay, don't look at that. Don't look at the text. That is terrible. Oh my goodness. It is horrible. I hope you never see it. Oh yes, it is. So, he died like a warrior. It's time to get going. Yes, there we go. And we've improved our relation with Ragnar. That's excellent. He looks with grief. Then you work for the Jarl of Kenema. In the end, he got what he wanted. One cannot fight fate. Theodert is dead, and you are my new family. Okay, so without further ado, let us head on. Fate goes ever as she shall. Excellent. So yes, let us head on to Dorstadt, and we will be talking... Wait a minute. Yes, you have successfully completed your mission. Let Haraldsson know. So where is he? That is the problem here. Wait, is that him? No, that's Hemmingsson. Maybe we can find him if we talk to Hemmingsson. That would be an idea. I hope he's nearby. That's all I can say. So, I wish to ask you something. I want to know the location of Haraldsson. He should be close to Kenema at the moment. Okay, so Kenema's all the way over there. That's okay. I think he's probably on a patrol route. Hemmingsson is there. Another Hemmingsson. And I hope that he is around here. Ah, there he is. Excellent. Okay, so that was actually not too bad. As you can see, we also had an autosave. So, I have returned from the Theodert mission. I am very happy the news of Theodert's death came before you. I must say that I doubted your abilities, but certainly you're smarter than I thought. Moreover, you have proven to be someone to trust, and who respects loyalty. Take this money as compensation for your efforts. It is a pity that you didn't kill Ragnar too, but I guess you need a pet in your party. However, I do not want him around me, so keep that rat away when you come to see me. His eyes show joy, and he pats your back with confidence. Well, well, I must confess something. I've been waiting for someone like you for a long time. You are a person that can find solutions and accomplish what is ordered. That is very important. Sometimes I feel like I'm surrounded by dolts. Now, there is a delicate subject I want to talk to you about. One that can make you rich. Wealth I do not care about, I just want Sven. I like what I hear, please continue. Okay, well, we'll focus on Sven, even though I probably think he's going to be too powerful for us. That much I know, but the two are related. Listen to the whole story and see for yourself. To be honest, I have the men to hunt Sven, who's near Doshinga. I'm hoping that you'll join us in his capture. But we have a problem. The king. The king, my uncle, does not want to attack Sven Bullneck. He fears his master Jarl Sigurd, called Snake in the Eye, one of the oldest sons of Ragnar, called Lodbrok in Norse, Hairy Breeches. Okay, These names mean nothing to me. Should I fear them? Oh my goodness. Ragnar Sigurdsson was a man who became a legend, a king, who ruled part of Denmark, and whose ships caused fear wherever they were spotted. Ragnar died years ago, but he had many sons, many of whom are invading England right now. Oh my goodness. Sigurd is one of his oldest sons by the Princess Aslaug. He is old now, but still a man to be feared, and a respected Danish Jarl. Yes, you should fear him if you do not have the support of a powerful king or Jarl. I can be that man if you help me. You understand, it is not so easy. It is a sensitive issue, and you are a stranger that the sea had just brought to us. Now it's different. I think you're someone I can trust. Here is the deal. Kill my uncle, Konungur Rorik Hemmingsson, and I will take the kingdom for myself. Then I'll have the necessary resources and men to hunt Sven and attack his master Sigurd. Additionally, I will give you the title of Jarl in this land, plus the men and money to be powerful. Aha. We had a deal. Your part is to give me the people and the ship I need to hunt Sven. I accept your proposal. I will kill your king. Oh my goodness. Let's do this one, I think. We had a deal. No more deals, lies, or missions. Just this one condition and everything will be yours. What is your answer? Okay, let's do it. Why not? Let us do it. Our party gained some morale from that, apparently. I was sure I would hear that answer. I have not wronged you. Hemmingsson is not just any man, everyone fears him, and he is always accompanied by an escort of faithful warriors. His death should be public, in the sight of those who fear him. The ideal time would be during a feast. I do not care if you use poison or a dagger, but two things are very important. First, if you get caught, do not mention my name. Remember, you are acting alone. Second, more importantly, do not get caught. Once you're done, do not come here. We must appear not to know each other and should not be seen together. Hide in the mountains, where Theoderd's camp was, and I will send for you when things are calm and I am the king. Now go, and make me king. Do we trust him? Do we really trust this guy? Okay, who knows? Let us see. He is conspiring to kill his uncle, after all, so that might not be the greatest idea. Now, let's take a look at this. I should talk to Jarl Sigurd if I ever travel to Denmark. Okay. Wants me to kill the king. Aha, at a feast. Okay. Interesting. Okay, well, without further ado, I am going to be ending this episode off here, and next time on Viking Conquest, we are going to be, I assume, trying to find Sigurd Ragnarsson, because, well, he might give us an easier opportunity, or we can try and see whether we can get in to a feast. I'm not entirely sure whether that is actually possible at the moment, but hopefully it will be rather soon once they hold one. And maybe I'll even try to find the king himself to speak to him and see what kind of options we gather from there. So, I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.